Man, see Bobby D. Cordova-Reeve let it off against Suriname, you know. I'm not going to lie, man, let it off, bruv. Man, packed them. I can't even lie, bruv. So, yeah, man, are doing a Jamaica player ratings right now. Shout out Lateral Power, you get me? Getting straight into this one. Nickname, the Reggae Boys, bruv. Obviously, in terms of footballing ability right now, am I expecting anything? I am not, bruv. I'll be real. But there's only one thing that can happen. That's them, man, can prove me wrong, innit? So let's see what they're saying, bruv. Man at Jamaica. This is the updated squad. I had to do this squad from scratch, you get me? So yeah, if you think I've missed out any players, or if I actually have missed out any players, let me know in the comments. So yeah, we're going from Dylan Barnes all the way to Junior Fleming. So yeah, let's see what Jamaica has. All right, first we've got man like Dylan Barnes, bruv. Now, obviously, man is a backup goalkeeper. And I'm looking, mental is really, really bad. Man's only got one orange and that's flipping determination. One of the most useless ones, I'll be real. But man can jump really high and his pivot over with 40 reflexes, 30 agility and 11 one-on-ones. So to play this guy, you're going to have to lower your line to accommodate him. Is it worth it? Absolutely not. I'll be real with you, man. I'll say it how it is. It's not worth playing this guy, I'll be real. If you get injuries, then it's by force, and that's the only way I'm going to play him, by force. All right, next we've got a 29-year-old Andre Blake, bruv. Now, man's 29, sweeper keeper on defend, yeah? 16 reflexes, 15 agility, and 14 one-on-ones. Man's ready for the goalkeeping thing. I can't lie, that's a good goalkeeper right there, I'll be real. He's not made to be under pressure. Man's got 12 composure, which is actually calm. First touch, 6. Don't let him be under pressure. He's already a star player at his goalkeeper defending. That's what he's there for. Sweeper keeper defend, I'll accept it. But for me, it has to be on a goalkeeper defend. Just stay in your net. I mean, not in your net. Stay in between the posts. Don't rush out. Just stop the ball from hitting the back of the net. That's what he's really good at. Man like Andre Blake, bro. Very good player. And lastly, for the goalkeepers, we've got man like Dennis Taylor, who is 30. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to lie to you guys, bruv. This guy is not really that great as well. So it's looking like if man like Blake gets injured, it is a calamity, bruv. It really, really is. I'll be real. Like, man are really fucked, yeah, if their first choice goalkeeper gets injured, I'll be real. So, yeah, man, let me just read it to you. Man's got 11 reflexes, 11 agility, and 11 one-on-ones. Man's 30. I haven't got an excuse for him, I'll be real. Man just has to hang up the boots from now in it for me, and I'll be real. I don't even know what team he plays for. I had to change the name in it. But yeah, man, like Dennis Taylor, overall, shocking ability. All right, next we've got a 26-year-old Alvas Powell. Now, man is fast as fuck. Yeah, man's got 16 pace, 14 agility, and 15 acceleration. Am I surprised? No, I'm not. But listen, man's got the movement in it. Man can move still, so man's moving. However, against the deep line, I'm not going to lie, bruv. Man's kind of useless because man's got 9 technique, 8 vision and 11 passing. However, he is a wing-back defensive. That's not even his role. I might have judged him incorrectly. I'm going to be real. Yeah, man's actually meant to be a defensive player. So he's actually got 13 tackling to do so. Overall, yeah, if he just stays back and wins the ball, no one can skin him for pace, and getting past him might be a bit difficult because he's got 13 tackling. So yeah, overall, if he stays back and wins the ball, I'll accept it like that. But yeah, man like Alvas Powell, man is either a wing-back defend or a no-nonsense fullback. It all depends on you. Safe. All right, next we've got a 33-year-old Adrian Mariapan. Now, oh my lord, now he's 33. I know when they say you get older, you lose your sight, but man's only 33. Man's got free vision. There's no excuse for that, bruv. I can't lie, bruv. Man's literally, he can't see, he can't, bruv. It's peak. Anyway, man's got 10 balance. Man's wobbling as I'm making this video factually. Man can't stand up straight, bruv. Just stand up, bruv. Can't lie. Anyway, physically overall, I can't lie. It's not really that great. I'll be real. The highest thing in the physicals is his strength, which is 13. So man can definitely get shifted like my keyboard, bruv. He can, bruv. Anyway, man's got 13 composure, 9 technique, 3 vision, 12 passing. He's definitely not made for the on-the-ball thing. What he is, though, is definitely a no-nonsense. I don't care what he says about central defender. I really don't care, bruv. Man is a no-nonsense defender. Stay back, win the ball first, and then hoof it out. Because playing out from the back is definitely a liability, bruv. Roll the dice at playing out from the back with this guy because it's not going to be on a consistent basis at all. Man like Adrian Mariapan. All right, next we've got man like Liam Moore. He's 27. So man's got 13 pace, 11 agility, 13 acceleration. He's just a centre back that will come out, step out, get fucked, turn around, and have a little bit of pace to get back. But what? Oh my god, English man can't really play out from the back. I'll be real. But then again, he can. He's got 10 technique, 10 vision, and 13 passing. Is okay. Yeah, 12 first touch, 13 composure. But what it's really about, because man claims central defender, what he really is a no nonsense, and I say that because man's got 14 tackling, 13 work rate, 17 determination, 14 aggression, stay back, win the ball, in it simple as. Man's got 19 bravery, don't fear no one but the most high, 16 strength and 20 natural fitness. He will rarely get injured as well. Long throws of 18. So if you've got your long throws on this game, man can do it, man. The sim real life, we probably get assists from that as well. Overall, Man can just stay back and win the ball. That's a good no-nonsense defender. I'll be real. Man like Liam Moore. He's providing a lot of value for Jamaica. I'll be real. All right, next we've got man like Damien Lowe. I respect him already because at least he's being honest, actually being a no-nonsense, not pretending to be a central defender. Now, physically, man's mad, yeah. 15 pace, 14 pace, 15 strength, 11 agility, 30 acceleration. All that translate to in words, yeah, is man's going to step out, get far, turn around in how many years it takes, yeah. And then he'll duck anyone down. And when he ducks someone down, yeah, man's got a crunching challenge to follow that as well. 16 tackling, more time you're getting the ball. So overall, man's one of their best, or if not their best, no-nonsense defender. And I'll be real, I'll play this guy ahead of pretty much anyone on this team, I'll be real. Mentally, man's got 10 composure, 10 decisions, 9 decisions. But all really matters, yeah, is that man knows how to win the ball, innit? Because man's a no-nonsense defender. So yeah, over man like Damien Lowe is a very good player for what he does still. Man like Damien Lowe. All right, next we've got man like O'Neal Fisher, bruv. Now, man has got... He's a fullback support, 11 technique, 9 vision, and 11 passing. I don't know who you're supporting with that pivot. Maybe on Jupiter, not on Earth though. I'll be real, yeah. Man's got 12 dribbling and 12 crossing as well. I'll be real, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, that's not really as good as oh my god, English fucking. As I would expect a fullback support to be in it. But overall, man has to probably lower the standard. I'm looking at the value and shit, I have to be real. So what it's really about is that he's fast, yeah. His tackling is 11. I'm not gonna lie, I can't play this guy. It's like I have to choose my death, bruv. That's how I feel. How the fuck do I want to die? Do I want to die, yeah, by going to the byline and not being able to cross the ball? Or getting defensively fucked, bruv? How am I gonna die, bruv? That's how I feel right now. And man like O'Neal Fisher is murdering me both ways. I'll be real. I have to be honest, bruv. So yeah, man like O'Neal Fisher, yeah, I'll be real. I personally can't play this guy right now. I have to be honest with you guys, man like O'Neal Fisher. All right, next we've got a 28-year-old Michael Hecton. Now, he is a central defender on defend, 11 technique, 9 vision and 11 passing compared to 13 tackling. I can kind of understand why you would choose central defender. Now, 16 strength, 18 jumping reach, 15 heading. In the air, he's colossal. I'll be real. On the ground, 13 tackling is definitely a bargain. It's not confirmed that he's going to win the ball because it's under average by 1 in it. But yeah, first touch bouncing out of the stadium, not composed under pressure. So for me, once again, because I think I've just been fooled again, to be fair, man's a no-nonsense defender for me once again. I don't think they have ball-playing defenders. If they do, I'll be very surprised. But yeah, man like Michael Hector is another no-nonsense defender. All right, next we've got man like Amari Bell, bruv. I messed up that name so bad. But listen, yeah, man's 26, yeah. So obviously this is absolutely shocking for what I'm about to tell you. But this is what really happened with this guy. Because I'm looking at the stats, so I'm basing this off stats, yeah. Man's got 17 pace, 18 acceleration, 14 agility, 15 stamina. Like, man's moving fast as fuck. Like, he's booming. However, technically, 10 technique, bruv, 9 vision, 11 passing. That pivot is awful. Man's 26. It's never going to improve like that, let's be real. Man's just averaging 10 and 11 everywhere else apart from the physicals, which is shocking, which makes me believe, yeah, that man got on the coach to play flipping athletics, 100-meter sprint, because I know Jamaica are known for their speed in the straight line, you know, the sprinting thing. So man was originally going to do that, yeah, but he ended up at a football camp instead. That's how it really happened. Because man's not a footballer, really. I can't respect a man with 10 technical ability in a winger. No, he's a fullback. But I'll be real, yeah, 10 tackling as well. Man's not a footballer. Man's a sprinter still. Man like Amari Bell. All right, next we've got man like Kamal Lawrence, bruv. Now, he's a wing-back support. Man's got 10 dribbling, 13 crossing. It makes a bit of sense, I'll be real. 15 pace, 14 agility, and 15 acceleration. It's very good movement as well. 10 technique, 10 vision, and 11 passing. You can't really support anyone with that pivot. You're 27. That is inexcusable, I have to be real. Now, I see he's got runs with ball down left. I see he gets forward whenever possible. Nah, the reason why he gets forward whenever possible is because his first touch is bouncing all the way down there, so he has to get forward to get the ball back, bruv. For a dead first touch, I'll be real. Overall, man like Kamal Lawrence, yeah. For me, if I had to play him in it, what would I do with this guy? Man's got 12 tackling. It would have to be a complete wing-back thing on support, and I'm not even joking, because man can't even flipping tackle the ball that well, so I don't even want to see this guy defensively, because man is designed to get absolutely split by an attacker with just pace and low tackling, bruv. So yeah, for me, man has to be on complete wing-back, ditch defending and just use that 13 crossing to your advantage. Man like Kamal Lawrence, that's all I can do with him. I can't believe what I'm seeing. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. Man like Ravel Morrison is in the Jamaica squad, yeah. Like, that's mad, innit? Because I heard, because I probably was too young at the time, but man heard that he used to play for Manchester United. Let's just double check. Yeah, man used to play for Man United. Apparently, he was a very big ego or something stupid like that, and man was just way too big for his boots. A similar situation is something like Gwen Dosley for Arsenal, something like that, where man just has a bad attitude or something like that. So yeah, that's probably the reason why he got sold for 300k and so on and so on. You can see where the career went. You can see where the career went. But anyway, man like Ravel Morrison, man is only 27. And I'm very shocked that man still has a playing career ahead of him. I'm very shocked, bro. But when I look at the stats now, he's providing value for Jamaica. Nonetheless, I'll be real. Like, man's got 13 technique, 13 vision, and 14 passing. He can pop off a pass comfortably in tight spaces, 13 dribbling and 17 flair. So he can definitely beat a man. Just the ball's not really stuck to his foot too much, but he's got the ability to beat a man with 17 flair. He can definitely send him to the shots, bruv. But anyway, what really like gets me annoyed is that man's got 11 decisions in it. So in the final third, can I even play this guy as a cam? Well, it's looking like I have no choice but to play him as a cam. But if I had a choice, I wouldn't. I'll be real. So yeah, man like Ravel Morrison, overall, he's providing value for Jamaica regardless, innit? But yeah, man, just beware that sometimes instead of him shooting, instead of him like passing in a shooting situation or shooting in a passing situation, he'll do the opposite. I mean, no, I just said it. What he's like, okay, cool. In a passing situation, yeah, he will shoot. In a shooting situation, he will pass. That's what he's gonna do. And next we've got man like Daniel Johnson. Believe it or not, I actually know who this guy is, bruv. I think he used to play for like what team was it? What team was it? Yeah, I don't know who he is. No, but I've seen him before. What am I to know? I've seen this guy, but now I'm claiming that I know who this guy is, yeah, because he's a big baller, because he's actually a baller now. I know it says that he's an advanced playmaker, but I'm not going to lie, I'm going to have to ask him for the team to play as a deep lying playmaker still, and I'll tell you why right now. Because as an advanced playmaker, man's got 12 dribbling, but he's got the pivot though. No, let me just tell you why I put him as a deep lying playmaker. Because man's got the pivot, 14 technique, 15 vision, and 15 passing. Man's got 15 first touch, 13 anticipation, 15 composure. Under pressure, it's going to be very hard to get the ball off this guy. In the possession system, he's going to be pivotal for Jamaica, I'll be real. Because man just knows how to keep the ball. He's a neat and tidy player. He's not going to do too much. What's his flair? 13, dribbling 12. Yeah, he's not going to do too much on the ball as well. So yeah, he's like a player for me, innit? It's just me being personal in it. But yeah, overall, man like Daniel Johnson is a good player regardless. If you wanted him to play as a cam, he could play as a cam. Like, he'll probably be the better option rather than Ravel Morrison, I'll be real. But I'm going to sacrifice it and actually put him as a deep line playmaker because I believe that he's got the ability to hold the whole midfield together. Man like Daniel Johnson, very good player. What is that, bruv? I'm not going to lie. Man's name is Devon Williams. He's 28. I'll be real. He's meant to be a centre midfielder as a Mazzala or a cam. Now, you're 28. These are the stats that I'll associate with someone my age, aka 10 years younger than you, rude boy. I'll be real, innit? But yeah, listen, man's 28. Man's got a first touch of 10. Surely that's all you need to know because everything else is averaging about 10 and 11, innit? The only thing I can really give him credit for is that he's got 14 pace. Like, I'll be real, and 15 natural fitness. But overall, shambolic in the game. Probably in real life, it might be the same because they can't do this to a man for no reason. They can't, bruv. Overall, man like Devon Williams, get me off this card. Oh, we're doing it again. We're doing it back to back, bruv. You get me? Back to back. Listen. Shambolic, man's 26. How can I respect this, bruv? Man is 26 with a pivot worse than me. I'm better than this guy. I have to be real. I am, innit? Like, man is 26. He's got 9 technique, 8 vision, and 8 passing. I'm not gonna lie, that is shocking. There's a reason why he can play left wing, cam, right wing striker, because he can't really play anywhere. But man's just saying it because man believe him in it. That's the reason why. But man can't really do any of them. Let's be real. Would you put someone with a pivot like that at cam? Would you put someone with dribbling like that at flipping left wing? Come on, as a striker, 9 finishing, and he's 26. Let's be real. Man's just lying to everyone. He's a bit like Arteta. That's it, bruv. This guy reminds me just like Arteta, you know, because man says he's got the ability, he can do all these different things. But man's got stats like this in real life. Allow that, bruv. Man like Blair Tugger, he's literally Arteta in another body. All right, next we've got man like Lamar Walker. Man's the same age as me. I have to respect it already. Now, he's a cam or right wing, yeah. Man's got 14 dribbling, 16 flair, 13 pace, 12 agility, 13 acceleration. Man, they're getting split on the pitch. Can't lie. He's got the ability to spin a man. He really does. He's got the ability to send man to the bakery to get man a bacon roll. I'll be real. He really does, bro. But yeah, man like Lamar Walker, yeah. 12 technique, 12 vision, and 12 passing. He can pass the ball already. The decisions are under average by what? I don't know what, 4 by now, but he's only 19, so it's not even the end of the world, bruv. For some reason, man's got 8 bravery, but I give that to his age as well. Overall, he's got a bright future. Let's just quickly see where he's been. He's probably just been at Miami. No, Portmore United, that's a team in Jamaica, you get me? So yeah, overall, yeah, He's got a bright future. Still, he's a good player, man. Neat and tidy winger as well. He's not going to do too... Actually, no, I take that back. He is going to do too much. But you know what? I'll let it slide. And he is not playing on the cam position. It's definitely either a right wing. You know, I'll make it right wing because man needs to simplify his game, get the decisions up. Then I'll make him cut inside. Yeah, man like Lamar Walker, very good player. All right, next we've got man like Tyreek Mikey. Cool. Now, he's 20, right wing, inverted winger on support. He can play right wing naturally and then he can be a bit more versatile. Now, is this the same kind of thing with the other guy where he's just lying, or can he actually do those roles? Now, he's got 14 pace, 12 agility and 13 acceleration, which is just okay movement, nothing special at all. 16 flair is very good, so he's got the mad unpredictability. However, the ball's just not gluing to his foot. So man can spin a man, but if someone actually like reads what he's doing, it's going to be very easy to tackle the ball off him because the ball's just not sticking to his foot, I'll be real. And in passing, man's got 11, 11 and 11 for the pivot. First touch is 12. It's hella average, I'll be real, but I just have a deep feeling that it can be saved as maybe an inverted winger on support, which he already is, bruv. So yeah, if you give him good first team football, which I don't think he will get because man's got Leon Bailey, it's never going to happen, I'll be real. Unless Bailey gets an injury, man's never going to get first team football. And if he does get that first team football, that's the only way I'll have hope. So it's really looking peak for your career, I'll be real. Well, for your Jamaica career. Like, I'll be real, innit? Man like Leon Bailey's just as young as you as well. So yeah, it's really not looking great. But yeah, man like Tyreek Maggi, yeah, you're probably going to have to play him as a left winger just to accommodate him because man like Leon Bailey are in the team still. Man like Tyreek Maggi. So. Man saw the ball bubble. He looked up, yeah, and he just slapped it, bruv. Let it off. Like, man gave it the firework treatment. Banging it, bruv. Literally, just banged it. Now, man is a cam or a striker. Man was at Fulham impressing me. Can't lie, he's a baller in real life as well. Man's in the Premier League and shit. I don't think he deserves championship football because I've seen him in the championship 4 years, and I'm not even joking. Like, I just see them transferring from championship club to championship club. Let's just back it up, yeah. Man's been literally transferred from championship club Bristol City, all the way to I don't know no Cardiff, yeah, to Cardiff, yeah. Now man went to Fulham. That's championship to championship to championship, bro. It's mad. But anyway, man's been about in the lower divisions. I think it's about time he deserves a little big team move. So yeah, someone like Burnley should sign him still, because man will provide that flair that they need, bruv. And as you can see, man's got ability to bang it, bruv. And look at the pivot as well. 13 technique, 13 vision and 14 passing. He's got 12 decisions. He can dribble in tight spaces as well. He's got speed, bruv. I believe, yeah, man could definitely do a cam thing. Maybe he's high intensity. What's his work rate 40 and determination 40. He's just not that aggressive. Yeah, he can do the high intensity thing as a cam as well. Overall, man could probably play him shadow striker. Yeah, I'll have to do it still. Man like Bobby the Codor or whatever his name is, Reed, yeah. Man's definitely a shadow striker for me still. Man's got the high intensity, the finishing ability, dribbling, passing. Yeah, man's a cam still. Man like I'm not even going to say his name. Oh, wow, what happened to you? Hey, I'm not going to lie. Man like Andre Gray, I remember him at flipping Burnley, bruv. I remember those days. Man was a baller at Burnley, you know. Don't get it twisted, bruv. Like, look at the record, bruv. Like, man was hard at Burnley. Like, man scored 23 goals in the championship. Man was very solid in the for Burnley still. Even in the Prem, 9 goals is calm as well. However, man went to Watford and just it's peak. Can't lie, man. I don't know why man made that decision, but man should have stayed at Burnley still. This is what I mean. Man had ability, but unfortunately, maybe it's the first touch. I don't know what it is, but man's just not that good anymore. I have to be honest, bruv. Man like Andre Gray, man plays for the Jamaican national team, so he's definitely providing value for them. Don't get it twisted, bruv. For the Jamaican national team, he's scoring goals as long as they play him in it. I forgot that they even had him. So he's probably going to be the striker in front of D. Cordova Reed. That makes much more sense still. Yeah, so if I look at the pivot, he's got 12 technique, 10 vision and 9 passing. So let me just explain this very quickly. A pressing forward, which he claims to be, morphs into an advanced forward when they've got the ball, because you can't press anyone when you have the ball, because that is not scientifically possible, innit? So if you want to be a pressing forward, yeah, you do need a pivot, and man hasn't got that, unfortunately. You do need to dribble, and he hasn't got that, unfortunately, still. So yeah, he's not a pressing forward. He's definitely a poacher though, because man's just going to get in behind, yeah, and just score goals from in behind. That's all he's really good for, I'll be real. Man like Andre Gray, that's the breakdown. Say. Oh, what are you doing, man? Like Corey Burke, I'm not gonna lie, bruv. Man is a poacher, yeah, meaning that he can only provide you goals. And can he even do that? 12 finishing, is that sustainable? Let's be real. If you're a manager, are you gonna play someone at striker that's got 12 finishing consistently? Because personally, I won't. I'll be real. I don't care if he's a poacher, because man can barely get a goal anyway, and that's the one thing he's offering. So he's basically useless. in like, if you look at it in I don't even know the flipping English here, but listen, man's not that guy. I'll be real. Man like Corey Burke is 28. Like, bruv, there's man younger than you that I'll start over you. Let me just put it like that, bruv. All right, next we've got man like Shamar Nicholson. He's 23. Cool. You know what? As long as this guy, for the club football that he's at, gets good first team football, he could turn into a problem, because he's 23, he's averaging like 11. Like, that's actually really good, you know, I'll be real, innit? Like, I know it's not like 10 and 9, that's why I'm saying it. It's actually decent still. He's actually got the ability to do things, but just not that well. But as long as he can do multiple things, that's very good still. So yeah, he's a pressing forward, bruv. But yeah, you know what? Yeah, because he's 23, can I even get onto this guy really, bruv? Actually, no, I can, but there's nothing really to get on, because he can really do anything. It's just at 11, like, I don't even know the word, but listen, man's got 13 pace, 13 strength, 13 agility, 13 acceleration, which is good movement, good flair. Dribbling needs to improve. Finishing is 12, but overall I'd rather play this guy than whoever else had 12 finishing anyway, because he looks like he's got potential still. Man like Shamar Nicholson has got ability for the future. All right, next we've got man like Junior Flemings, bruv. He is 24, left wing or striker. Okay. Man's got pace. You get me? Don't get that twisted at all. Man can move here. He's got 14 pace, 13 agility and 13 acceleration, which is very good movement. He is 24. He's got 12 finishing, 12 flair. Overall, there's just so many grades. Like, the pivot is 10 technique, 9 vision and 9 passing. He's 23. It's shocking. I'll be real, man. He's just another player that I'll just keep on the bench just to warm it. Literally never to bring him on, just to warm it. I have to be honest, bruv. Man like Junior Flemings, I'm being straight honest, bruv. Fucking hell. English. And lastly, we've got the main man for me, and probably for everyone as well. Leon Bailey, proper player. Can't even lie, bruv. Now, he's another one of those wingers that unfortunately don't make the right decisions, but I'm not even going to take that away from him right now. Like, listen. Let me just put it like this, yeah. Man is 22. I sent this guy, when I was on social media, which was like 2-3 years ago, yeah. Man sent this guy a message on Instagram to tell him to come to Arsenal. That's how good he is. Like, man's a proper player still. Man's at Leverkusen now. I know it says Arteta out, because that's what it really is. But listen, man's at Leverkusen on that right wing. He can play left wing. I've seen him play striker. Man's seen him bang like proper goals, like proper goals, yeah. Let me just break it down now. He's one of those wingers, they're going to cut inside. They're not really looking with their head up. He's just going to cut inside and bang it, score bangers, bruv. Because as you can see, man's got 9 decisions. Composure is 12. Man's got 15 technical ability, 12 vision and 11 passing. So the execution is not really there to cut inside and play with his head up. But what is really happening is the 15 long shots. Man's cutting inside and whipping it, banging it, doing everything, left corner, right corner, top left, bottom right, bruv, everything, bruv. Man's doing it all. 13 finishing from close range, it's decent, I'll be real. But yeah, what it's really about is that 18 pace, that 16 agility, and that 18 acceleration. Man's leaving man behind for free, literally. Man's just leaving man standing there like it's, I can't even talk. But listen, man's just leaving man standing there. Man's got the 14 crossing. Man's got the 15 corners, set pieces. Man's getting assists all around as well. Overall, he's just going to have this team on his back factually. And man's only 22. They already gave him that elite winger description. If I'm being real, a team that should go in for him in real life is probably Man United, that need a right winger in it. Because man's providing value still. As you can see, he's a quality player. For Jamaica, man's going to be doing this thing. I even saw him on the highlights against Suriname, whatever that team is, yeah. Or whatever their flipping name is, yeah. Man's spinning man on the flipping TV, bruv. Like, man's just taking the piss, yeah? Like, you, man, go over there and watch the highlights. You'll see what I'm talking about. Man like Leon Bailey's there dancing with man. He's just taking man for a spin. Like, you'll take a car for a spin. Man just taking man for a spin. Can't lie. Man like Leon Bailey, proper player. Shout out my uncle as well, bruv. And that is Jamaica Football Manager 2021 player ratings, bruv. Shout out Alvas Powell one more time. I think Jamaica are playing tomorrow at 11:30 as well. So, yeah, you, man, go and watch that match as well. You can see exactly why I said what I said today anyway, if Football Manager got it spot on anyway. So yeah, bruv, let's line them up. And that is how I'm lining up to Jamaica national team. We've got Blake in goal as a goalkeeper defender, bruv. We've got Lawrence as a wing back. So the centre back pairing is 2 nonsense centre backs, which it has to be. No nonsense centre back Moore and no nonsense centre back Lowe as well. And then on the right hand side, we've just got I don't know what I have to do on that right hand side, man. Just putting more wing back defender, man, like Powell, bruv. Deep line playmaker on defend Johnson. Morrison as a Mezzala. Sounds mad, but I have to do it. Inverted winger Walker. Bobby D. Cordova-Reeve as a shadow striker. Leon Bailey inverted winger on attack. And up front, Andre Gray. So that's actually a decent team, you get me? They'll get far, they'll probably win the competition. I would never be surprised if they win that, yeah. And if they do, I'm gonna clip this up and just say I told you, man, so, because man likes to predict the future still. So yeah, you man. If you like that video, bruv. Subscribe to the content, you know what to expect from me, and I'll see you in my next episode, bruv.